Hello racers, welcome to the 2017 BRAP Silt Sling driver information video. March 24th and 25th is the inaugural BRAP race as well as the season opener for WCRC River's Edge. This race weekend will include practice Friday, March 24th from noon until 11 p.m. This will be run as open practice unless a line develops, at which point we will turn it into controlled practice to try and get everybody onto the track, get a good run time in. Sign-ups will also be available throughout the day on Friday, so come by and see me. You can get paid, get registered, get entered in the raffle. We've got Advantage Racing Products gift certificate to give away, as well as a ticket to the Psycho Nitro Blast, one race entry for that. Sign-ups will be open Friday. They're also open now on rcsignups.com. So if you wanted to get registered, get paid, save yourself some time Friday or Saturday morning even, you can get registered now on RC Signups. PayPal payment is available there. Saturday, March 25th, we will have open practice from daylight up until 8:30 a.m. I realize this is a little bit tight, but we are running a long practice program on Friday, so hope you'll check that out. Sign-ups will also be open from 7 until 8 a.m. If you can't make it that early, please feel free to message me. You can look me up online, Alex Birmingham. If you just wanted to message me, we can get you in the system, no problems whatsoever. We're not going to turn away any late race entries, so don't let any early start time hold you back. The first timed round of racing will begin at 9 a.m. is when we are going to run seeding practice, and I don't know if all of you have checked that out, but seeding practice is where you'll have a 5-minute run. It's really similar to a qualifier, but instead of your total laps and times being used to set you up in a main, what seeding practice is you will have 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes, your fastest combined 3 laps will then be used to set you up in a qualifier. So your seeding practice is basically your qualifier for your qualifier, so to speak. In your seeding practice, I also intend to run fewer cars, so that you'll have some cleaner track and really have a fair shot at showcasing what your true speed is, because we want everybody racing with as close competition as possible. That way there's no jam cars or anything kind of crazy out there. So I think seeding practice will go really well. It's worked out very well in other races in the past. So that'll be a lot of fun. Qualifying will begin 30 minutes after seeding practice is completed. This will give us enough time to set up those heat sheets, because there'll be a new set of races, and also do any track maintenance. We are racing Wilkesboro, which is that really good old school loose kind of dirt. We're gonna get some new lines throughout the race day. It's gonna be a lot of fun there. So it's gonna be 30 minutes after seeding practice. We will. That's when we're gonna begin qualifying, round number 1. If you weren't able to make it in time for seeding practice, it's still not too late to get entered in. You're just going to be running in the first qualifier of your class, so you're going to be kind of start off as somebody who doesn't have any seeded time. So you're just going to be in the bottom of your heat sheets, which still gives you still have an equal shot to qualify into your mains. We are going to be running 2 rounds of qualifying. It's all going to be rocket rounds, so your single best laps and time will be used for the mains, excuse me. So your single best lap and time is what's going to sort you out in your main. The mains will begin 30 minutes after qualifying is completed. So that'll give us time to once again set up the main sheets and any track maintenance that's needed. All Nitro A mains will be 20 minutes. With all of the Nitro lower mains are going to be 10 minutes long. So 20-minute A's, 10-minute B's, doesn't matter, pro, sportsman, truggy, all of them, same Nitro. They all have the same time. All electric A mains are single A mains and 10 minutes long. All of the mains are 10 minutes though, so usually E-Buggy being one of the bigger classes, A main, B main, C main, every single main in electric 10 minutes long. With the exception to that will be novice. We're going to run a little bit shorter than novice. We're going to run 8 minutes, not because we don't want to give them the time, but usually we've seen past experience, some of the novice drivers' cars, not always, they sometimes have a hard time with 10 minutes. So that 8 minutes should allow more people to finish and hopefully provide them a better experience at a race like this. So every class, including novice, every nitro, electric, all of them, they're going to take 10 into the mains with 2 cars bumping up. Every class taking 10, bumping 2. So nitro and electric A mains should, all things going well, have 12 cars in them. Wilkesboro, we ran some practice. It is a low 30-second lap time track. Lots of room out there, so 12 cars will not crowd the racetrack. Should be very good. Lastly, some notes about the facility. Wilkesboro, the WCRC track is in a park, beautiful park, lots of grass, there's walking trails. Camping's available Friday night. If you want to show up early, you can set up a tent, plug your camper in. They have some, we're going to try and coordinate some camper parking to make it as efficient as possible so that we can still get people in and out of, there's a field followed by the track. So it's should work out just fine. As far as what you'll need to supply if you're not camping, regardless, you'll need a table, chair, probably a canopy if you'd like. Canopies are nice. And there is power, by the way. You can plug in to, there's a large power station in the center. You'll need an extension cord for that. If you have a generator though, it would be greatly appreciated because we are looking at somewhat of a large turnout. It's going to make for some great racing, but if you have a generator, as a lot of racers already do, please bring that along just in case. It may come in handy. As you've seen in my other videos, we do have several giveaway items for the race. We're going to raffle those off, so every race entry gets you entered into that. We've got the Advantage Racing Products gift certificate. That's going to get raffled off, as well as the Psycho Nitro Blast entry. One race entry to that race is going to get raffled off as well. We're going to do both of those right before mains, so the raffle for that. Some other things, we intend to have a hospitality area for you racers. I'm working on we're not going to have concessions at the track, but there's plenty of restaurants nearby. But if you need a drink, we're going to have a couple little snacks. We're going to have some of that available for you at no cost to you. We want to provide you, the racer, best experience I possibly can, as well as the WCRC club. So we really hope to see you guys Friday, Saturday for some good racing. We've got trophies, and we're going to try and have a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for all the support you've been giving me, and I really look forward to this weekend, followed by the rest of the year. So thank you.